We're going to start now to the national matters in this economic war.
All these threads that are very almost gossip, the bad gossip, because it is the bad gossip, not the good one. They haven't stopped in the economical subject, and there's two news among others. The buffaloes in Venezuela have grown a 15% in Venezuela, said by the president of the National Association of Buffaloes in Venezuela, and at the same time in the National Assembly they approved subjects of energy, as for example the authorizing of this, giving another 15 years to Boquerón and Petroperia for petroleum activities. This security, and later I will talk on another security subject, but in your government, and especially in this phase of the government, said by specialists and people who know, I have even listened to it in Congress of Economy, it's been assured a sovereignty, an economical sovereignty that also goes to a food sovereignty that we never had in this way, because I believe that we found the path. We stopped talking on the old mentality of depending on the petroleum and the rents, and we started thinking on the capacity of production in each one of the engines. We have a perfect plan, the plan of the 13 engines, that with the specific growth on each one of the motors and the articulation in harmony of each one of these 13 engines has created a capacity of production. But also we are putting ourselves great task of producing everything in Venezuela and becoming people who exports and produce to supply 100% the products made in Venezuela and export, and become a country that exports foods, what else, processed products, finished products, etc. And in that path we are on. Fortunately, I can say to you that we have a business sector that is great, that is pushing and moving forward. The calling that I made to the businessmen in 2017 and 2018 in the middle of the guarimbas to take the economy of the center of political confrontation was fulfilled. We founded the National Council of Economy, and we have consolidated an alliance that can't be disrupted between the entrepreneurships, the businessmen, the private businessmen of Venezuela, and the Bolivarian government and the Venezuelan state. And today I have more confidence than ever in the business sector, in each of the business lines, the agro industry, the production of foods, of cars, of motors, and on the side of that, the development of the secret weapon that we have. Which one is it? The communal economy that is going to change everything. And they're not exclusive. In one opportunity in some socialist thesis said that they were exclusive, but the state economy needs to exist. For example, in the Constitution it is established that PDVSA, by the constitutional mandate, is 100% of actions of the Venezuelan state, a strong company recuperated by the state. But also the legislation establishes the conformation of mixed companies with national and international capital to exploit petroleum, gas, and the same thing for the law to produce gold or other minerals. So they're not exclusive of one another. In the realm of God, there's space for everyone. In the realm of the new economy of Venezuela and the model of the 13 engines, there's space for all of us. A state that is efficient in international and national companies. If capital of the outside wants to come and invest, and a private economy also that is strong, where the working class with the CPTs participate as well, looking for new ways, and a powerful economy of entrepreneurship that each time produces more, and the communal economy that is developing. Didn't I say that I brought 200 cows for that corridor, La Guaira, Caracas, and they received 50 already, and they're starting to develop, and 200 is a low number. There would be 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 cows, and all of the milk and the cheese, everything. Sooner or later, you'll be surprised. It will come out of there. It is turning into a productive space. Each neighborhood, each community to produce which can be done, and we are on that wonderful path of a new economy. President, you remind me of that manipulation that was a war propaganda with the communal property, that it was going to end with the Article 115 of the Constitution, that was private property. And at that time, the revolution tried to explain that they have nothing